Hi everyone, welcome back to the next build video for the Cylon Battlestar. I'm going to show you guys what I've done to put these spike bits onto the kit. When I did the 3D model, I was planning on a certain way, but it didn't work out when it came to the actual physical model. The plan was to originally put, I think I mentioned in the previous video, I put reinforcement underneath that you can tap through to make more meat for the screw to get onto, but it does not work because then there's no space for the spike to actually go in. Okay, so the alternative is going to be, well, for me what worked, and I recommend it as well, is this isn't supplied in the kit. It's a 8mm pipe. This is aluminium pipe. This is 2 centimeters long. So what I've done is cut a long piece into a bunch of 2 centimeter pieces, and then I've actually just slightly sanded the holes and then glued them in 1 centimeter. It doesn't have to be, but it makes it line up better. Okay, and then what I did was I put the part on like so, and then I drilled through, and then I tapped through the aluminium piece. And then that actually holds the section on. Obviously, if you want to glue it on, then go ahead and glue it on, and it'll be permanent. But if you want to pack your model away, take it somewhere, if you're moving, etc., then to protect the parts, it might be better to actually remove it. By having it on permanently, the only good side is that you'll be able to then close the seam line. Okay. Just to show you guys, I've actually got a new little machine which plugs in with USB, so it seems to work quite well. I don't get any money for advertising them, but that's the name of it. Okay, seems to work quite well. I'm only starting using it today, so let's see how it goes over the Dremel. For traveling around, it's a lot easier to have a smaller thing instead of carrying a battery charger. Okay, you will notice possibly one of the molds had an issue with the section that makes the hole, so I'm going to try and repair it. If you get a part that actually has this closed up, there will be a edge around it. You can easily open it up with a Dremel. Okay, I'm not going to replace a whole mold because of one little hole, and that can be repaired. Like I say, I won't sell anything that I cannot repair myself, and I know I can do that because it's pretty easy. Okay, so like I said, buy yourself the 8mm aluminium or equivalent pipe. It can be solid as well if you wanted to. It might tap better, but this seems to work. So just to show you guys, so I marked them bottom right, goes in. Okay, this will be supplied your screws, and then okay, this is a hexagonal tip. Okay, it's not a star. I think it's works better. Screw it in, and it holds pretty tight. Okay, so in order to put this part in, you won't be able to do it this way and then add this bit in. Okay, you're gonna have to add this, then this, and then put this on top and screw it in. Okay, that's the only way it's going to work. This won't go in because of the design. Okay, this will also aid in holding it together. Okay, so the next job I'm going to do is painting. I have no idea on the color. I'm going to have to play around with some blues. It looks like there's a blue-grey in there, maybe smoke, rust, possibly, yeah, and black, obviously, on these areas. So yeah, I'll play around and then I'll come back in the next video and show you guys what I've done with the colors. Okay, thanks guys. Cheers.